Hey guys, so it's your girl Tony, and I am back with another video. I'm so excited about this particular video because it's been a video that I've been needing to do for a minute since I started YouTube. I want to go ahead and break the ice a little bit since I just recently started this YouTube journey and you guys really don't know much about me at all. So I just decided to go ahead and do this get to know me video. So yeah, before we go ahead and get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, this has been long overdue. I'm so excited. I'm a bit nervous as well because I'm a private person, so this is so out of my element. However, I'm also excited because I get to share. Y'all know my dog, she like to lick. Ugh. Anyways, I'm excited because I get to share some of me with y'all. And I just want to give y'all like a disclaimer. I'm using this mic for the very first time, so hopefully it doesn't mess up the video. But make sure you guys let me know in the comments if the sound is better because I'm using the mic or if you guys don't like how it is, because I really don't like the mic and how it projects my voice because it sounds like an actual mic. And like anytime you hit something, it's like it picks it up. So it's a bit annoying, but y'all, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. It wouldn't be me if I did not have my notebook, and then I got some tea. So that's what we doing tonight. Just vibing and, being me extra. Mm. Y'all, I love some hot tea. Look at my lip gloss. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the video. So, of course, I don't have a huge like fan base or supporting base, or like I'm not on social media or anything like that. So I didn't really have the opportunity to get questions from people. So I just kind of like found some general questions, and then I also wanted to do a bit different. So I got like um some different type of questions. So y'all will see. Let me pull it up. I forgot I actually had it on one of my phones. So right. So here we go. We're gonna have different segments. So the first segment is gonna be what's your question? So I hate that I talk with my hands. But the first segment is gonna be what's your question? So I'll say what's your, and then I have my list of the simple questions, and then we're gonna go to something next, right? And it is gonna get a bit juicy because of course I didn't want it to be very like cliche, very boring. I wanted to switch it up a little bit, be unique. So hopefully that's what it gives. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get started, jump right into it, right? So of course I'm gonna start off with the basics. First question is what's your name? So Tony is definitely short for something. My real first name is Syntonia, and it's spelled Syntonia. Second question is going to be what's your age? So y'all, I'm getting old. I am 29 and I will be 30, okay, in 2 more months. So that will lead to the next question, and which is what's your birthday? My birthday is March 9th. And that leads to the next question. What's your sign? I am a Pisces. And I'm a March Pisces, of course. So I'm not big on like signs and astrology. So I really don't know too much about like signs and stuff like that and people based off of their sign. I just know how I am and like how certain other people like in my close circle or that's very close to me and their sign and how they act. But I think I want to get into signs a little bit more because I do think they like it kind of tell you about somebody. But I hate when a person you first meet a person, you be like, they be like, what's your sign? And you tell them what's your sign, they be like, or like they just automatically feel like they know you based off of your sign. I think that is so weird to me, but I'm too old to not know. much about signs. However, I do feel like March Pisces and February Pisces are totally different. I feel like March Pisces, we're just so laid back. We chill, we mind our business, we're about our business, and we're them. We are them. But let's go ahead and get into the next question. So, next question is, what's your relationship status, y'all? I am single. Okay, and I've been single for forever, basically, for a long time. And yeah, that's it. I'm not dating or anything like that. Next question, let's go ahead and get to it. And it's going to be the last question of the what's your segment questions. So, last question from that is going to be, what's your origin or like nationality? Y'all, I get asked this question so much. And I know y'all like, what? I get asked this question like very often and been getting asked this question for a very long time. And I think it's just because I don't know, I'm black and I'm beautiful. Like, I don't know what else to say. But people are always asking me like, you know, you have to be mixed with something. You have to have something in you other than black. And I think it's because like of my hair, like if you see my hair in its natural state, you will see probably, or like if you see me in person, maybe the texture of my skin. I really don't know why I get asked this question a lot. I really do feel like it has to do with, you know, this whole notion of everybody be like, you know, it's hard to believe you could be black and beautiful. And you know how the dark skinned girls, you know, we sometimes get offended when um someone make a compliment about us and be like, "Oh, you're cute to be a dark skinned girl." I think it has something to do with that because people are just so shocked that we look good. Like, we dark and we look good. We are dark skinned. We are black or chocolate, whatever, however they be calling us, and we're beautiful. So I guess it just shocks people. But y'all, I am black and African American. And what I like to say, because I'm from the hood, y'all, when people ask me, I always say I'm black and I'm Negro. They be like, "What you mixed with?" I'm black and Negro. Black and Negro. I say the other word, but black and Negro is what I'm mixed with. And if you really want to know, it's black, 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 some more black, black again, and then you put the African American at the end. Like, you got to put African American in there. But this is just pure blackness. I'm sure like all of us got a little something in us, but I wouldn't know. I haven't done like the nationality test or my bloodline test or nothing like that. So I really technically wouldn't know. However, I do feel like everybody got a little something else in them. But yeah. All right, y'all. So we on to the next set of questions, and the next set of questions are do you questions. So let's just go ahead and get into it so you can understand what it is. So, do you have kids? I do not have kids, guys. I am single, and alone. I just got my baby right here, and she is just like a child. Next is, do you smoke or drink? So I do not smoke. And I guess I would say smoke marijuana, smoke vape, smoke hookah. I don't do any of that. However, I did. I did smoke marijuana at some point in my life when I was a few years younger. I'll probably still be smoking if I didn't have anxiety. Like, I'm just the type of person where I just overthink everything. So it made me super paranoid. So I had to stop. I did smoke vapes and hookah at some point. I was heavy on it, like heavy. And y'all, I just stopped. Like, it started messing with my anxiety as well. But I just up one day was like, let me stop. So y'all, I don't do that. However, I drank alcohol. I am a drinker. Of course, I was drinking heavy at a young age. I want to say who don't drink, but there's a lot of people that don't drink. So not drinking can be normal. But I am a drinker right now. Where I am in my life, I do not drink as much as I used to because I always bring back up anxiety. Drinking messes with my anxiety when I have like hangovers. I've come out of that stage a whole lot, but it still can depending on how heavily I drink. So yeah, I don't drink that much as I used to. And now I try to drink certain things and I limit my drinking. So that's my business, but I just want to share that with y'all. Next question is, do you want to have kids? And if so, how many? So, of course I want kids. And it don't matter. Like, if y'all hear background noises, y'all know the drill. Y'all know the drill and how I get down in my apartments. Anyways, y'all, back to the question. So, yes, I want kids. And I don't know. I want at least 2 kids. I'll take one. But whatever God blesses me with, I'll be so grateful. And there's nothing more than I want in this world than to become a mom. So maybe like a boy and a girl, twins. Don't matter. I don't know. I'll take whatever. But I don't know when. Next question is, do you have a celebrity crush? If so, who? So it's gonna start to get like juicier and juicier. It's still not like gonna be like too deep. Y'all, just to let y'all know. Hopefully it's not too boring though. I love tea, y'all, and I like to drink my tea hot, so that's why I keep trying to sip it before it get cool. But yeah, so I do have a celebrity crush, and it is Kevin Durant. Y'all, Kevin Durant. I know y'all probably like, what? Who? Why? But I don't know. I just like him. I've been liking him since high school. So when I was in high school, the guys I was dealing with, they was into basketball. So I started watching NBA basketball. I didn't really go to the games or anything like that. I probably would have went to like my high school basketball games, but my mom, she was more strict when I was younger. So I didn't really get to go out too much, which I'm glad I didn't. Now, y'all, with my sister, my little sister, we're 10 years apart. She's totally different. Like, we were raised totally different. My sister was able to be freer, and I love that for her. But yeah, I just had to put that out there. Anywho, yeah, y'all. So I was into watching NBA basketball, and at this time, Kevin Durant was playing for OKC with I think Russell Westbrook. So I don't know. I just ever since I was like, he's I don't know. I just liked him. He to me is very very handsome. Other females or other people be like, he is not appealing. Like he's not attractive physically or anything like that. But I've always been a person that I don't like you because of how you look or what you wear or what you do. Like I feel like even if he was just like a regular dude on the streets, I would still like him. But he have to like play basketball because of course he's like super tall. So he would have to play basketball. If he didn't play basketball, I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, y'all, he's my celebrity crush. And I feel like the main reason why he's still my celebrity crush is because he's just so chill and laid back. Like you don't hear about him too much at all. He's just like to himself. And even when you like hear like his interviews, I feel like he don't do too much. Like he is always true to him. And of course, I do not know this guy from a can of paint, so I'm just going off of just being on the outside looking in, or from what I see when he have his his interviews. Whenever he do interviews, and I don't watch too much of him at all. I don't watch basketball like that anymore. But when I would see him in the interviews, hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. So my mic actually went dead, so it might sound a bit different throughout the rest of the video. I'm gonna try my best to speak up and project my voice so the video won't sound too far off. But back to what I was saying. So yeah, I just like that he to me seems very laid back. Even in his interviews, he always just seemed like true to him. Like I like people who don't get caught up in the fame and stuff like that. Like he seems like he's just always at the beginning and to the end he's gonna be true to him. You know how like people in the interviews, like they portray this image like they're just this perfect person, or they try to like make themselves sound good or say things that they think that people want to hear and stuff like that. To me, it just seems like he's always just was real, and I love real. If you know, you know. So yeah, y'all, I mean, it's not too much else I know about him, honestly. I don't be like up on him like that. I don't be watching basketball like that anymore. So I mean, I don't know, it's just he was my crush then, and he's still my crush because you still really don't hear too much about him. It's like he'll pop out to work, play, and you can tell like he loves basketball. Like that's what he wants to do, and that's what he do. Like he don't really do too much else, at least I don't think. But that's what attracts me to KD, y'all. That's the questions for the Do You segment. We're gonna go over to the next segment, which is the Have You Ever questions. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Have you ever kissed a girl? I have never kissed a girl. I never wanted to. I'm not attracted to girls. I'm heterosexual, so I like guys. And yeah, I'm real basic. Like, I know what I want, I know what I don't want. And that's just how I am. But I never had a desire to like females. When it comes to exploring, I don't know, like I just never was into that type of thing, which there's nothing wrong with it, of course. But yeah, I never say never, but I doubt I'll kiss a girl. I highly doubt it. The next one is, have you ever got too drunk and didn't remember the next day? So, have I? Now, I done got drunk before. Like, I get drunk. But to the point where it was like, I didn't remember. I don't think I have. I have got drunk where there were certain things like that I forgot, but not like as far as like remembering a whole bunch of stuff. For the most part, I remember what I did, but there's been times where I don't remember how I got home, or like, well, yeah, have it. I don't know, y'all. I done had some times, but I'm pretty much a responsible drinker. Like, I get drunk, but I ain't stupid, right? If that makes sense. But I can't answer that question because I don't know. I'm just gonna be real. I highly doubt, but there has been times where I've been drinking, where I got drunk, and I just, like, I didn't remember like parts. Like, I didn't remember that moment, but it was just that moment that I didn't remember it. It could have been after, and it could have been before. I definitely remember. You know how people be like, "Oh no, you did this." You like, "Girl, no, I didn't." Like, and when you drunk, you do not be remembering certain things. But when it comes to me, no, I didn't. Or sometimes you be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe that. I can't believe I did that," knowing that you really did that. Like, you just be so shocked that you just can't believe you did it, but baby, you did it. So yeah, y'all, I don't know if I ever got drunk and just didn't remember what happened like the next day. I done had my moments, let's just say that. So next question is, have you ever got arrested or went to jail? Yeah, I'm a good girl. Like, I ain't doing nothing to get arrested or even sit in the back of the police car. Look, let me not say that. I've never went to jail and I never got arrested. And I just don't be into drama. But don't get it twisted. Like, I'm definitely going to stand up for myself, and yeah, that's just what it's gonna be. But I'm real much drama free. Like, I'm unproblematic. I'm the most unproblematic and the most unbothered. Like, it has to be a lot. It takes a lot to get me there when it comes to my mood and me being bothered by it and taking it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that makes sense. But I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. However, it never has been that deep to me for me to, my dog is like, what are you talking about? And can you shut up? Riley, we're almost done, okay? But it's never to me that deep. Even when it comes to like guys, like I never even, like I done got into some stuff like that. I hope I'm not coming off as like, oh, like I'm just this goody two shoes, I'm just this perfect person. Like, no, of course, like I done got into some stuff, but it ain't never been to the point where it's like giving psycho. Like, it never gave psycho. It'll never give psycho. Like psycho to the point where I'm out of my mind and I don't care about nothing and I'm ready to risk it all. Like, I don't think it ever gave that. Well, of course, I ain't never gave that. I ain't never took it to the point where, you know, like I put myself in a position to go to jail. And don't get it twisted. Like, I am ghetto. My family is ghetto. Like, we is ghetto, and we and every time we around each other, y'all, I swear it's something. It's something. But I'm just the type of person where I know how to control myself a bit. I think. I just never been in a position where I couldn't control myself, and you know, it got real, and it was no coming back from that. Like, I never been in that position. It's not even like fighting, like being aggressive. Like, I guess you go to jail for any dang on thing, like fraud or theft. Baby, I ain't did none of that. I ain't did none of that. I'm too scared. Like, I don't even like lying. Like, I don't know how to lie. It's like I don't know how to do bad things. Honestly and truly, I think that's what it is. Like, I don't know how to do bad things. I don't know how to cheat. Like, I just don't feel that that's me. So I don't do stuff that I, you know, don't want to do. Like, I just be feeling so bad, y'all, when I do certain things. And I'm like, oh my God, I hope they don't think I stole this or stuff like that. Like, that's how I am. But yeah, y'all, so never been to jail. So next question is, have you ever got your heart broken? Have you ever got your heart broken? I hate to be like, you know I got my heart broken. Because, like, I hate that, like, that's kind of like the normal thing for a female, especially a female of my age. Like, I'm getting ready to be 30, so I've had some time on my life. And it's like, yeah, of course. But I definitely had my heart broken, but mine was more so life-changing. Like, my heartbreak made me who I am today. And I know that sounds like so cliche, but it's true. You know, like, certain people in their lives, like, you know, certain things changed their lives. And for me, it was a relationship, a detrimental, heartbroken relationship that changed me for the better. In my case, my heartbreak made me stronger, and it also made me stern on my respect and what I want out of a relationship. So, and what I deserve as well. I might do a video one day, you never know, about, you know, my previous relationships or something like that. I don't know. But my heartbreak made me into the beast that I am today, and that could be good and bad. You know, like, good as far as I'm stronger, I'm wiser, I'm better. Bad as in, like, sometimes I am scared to open up. However, that's just like, that's rare, but I am a bit more skeptical now about just dating and relationships and stuff like that. but I haven't lost hope. And that's what I love about me. I have not lost hope, y'all. But yeah, that's that. Well, that's it for that particular segment. So we're on to the next, and the next is kind of gonna be like this or that. So it's kind of like, would you rather, right? So let's just go ahead and get into it. So the first one is, I guess, would you rather be rich and famous or rich and unknown? So y'all, like, if y'all know, like, y'all know, like, I'm real chill, I'm very laid back, so of course I would rather be rich and unknown. But that's not even really why. Honestly, it's just like this generation now, anybody could be famous. Honestly, like, everybody can be famous. It's so easy to be famous, or not even famous, just like, you know, you could be an influencer, or, you know, just be very popular on the internet, in the entertainment world, in the industry and whatnot. Like, it's easy to become someone, right? But it's such a cruel world, like, that we're living in. Everybody is so opinionated, and they're so bold, and they have no life. All they do is just literally sit at home or sit at work. Because you could go to like a business establishment now, you just got somebody at the front desk, she's just sitting there like, whole time you standing there, and she just like sitting there ignoring you and on her phone scrolling probably in somebody's damn business when you need to be working. You need to be working. But yeah, back to what I was saying, y'all. It's just everybody is just so, everybody feel like they somebody basically, right? And ain't nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to your opinion, and when it comes to your opinion being negative, because it's more negative opinions and more negative comments and negative love than it is real, true, genuine, positive love. So you just got so many people in the world just being evil and telling you how they feel about you and who you dating and why you wearing that and why you got that makeup on and stuff like that. It's just like, sometimes you don't have the people who are strong enough to take criticism, or even just take all of that in, take all of that negative energy in, all the negative comments in, and that can lead to some really horrible things. Like, people are suicidal and stuff like that because of the fame, and it's just an ugly world. It's an ugly place, and I just rather not. Like, not saying that I would be like that. It's just like, I would rather choose peace. Like, and that to me, it's just like, no, it's not peaceful over there. Y'all keep that. I'm gonna stay over here. And I've always said that, y'all. I always said, if I ever become wealthy, I'm gonna be somewhere all the way in somebody's country, like on an island, a private island, just chilling with my feet up, no phone, reading me a book, falling asleep on the beach, like just living life, connecting with God, giving back, like starting nonprofit organizations, traveling the world, helping people out, just being a blessing to others. Like, that's what I see for me. Not that famous, because now it's just getting so saturated. Like, everybody can be famous and everybody's just doing whatever. There's no love in nothing anymore. It's crazy. But that's that. Next one is sneakers or heels. So, I guess sneakers, because I don't really wear heels anyway. I do have a lot of like heels and boots with the heel on it and stuff like that, but I only wear heels when I take pictures for my boutique. I have an online boutique, so I take my own pictures, and with a lot of outfits I wear heels and stuff. So that's how come I do have a lot of heels. However, like, when I'm going out, I'm not gonna put on no heels. I might if it makes the outfit, but I'm not a heel girly at all. And I'm not really a sneaker girl either. I'll put on like some boots. It depends on like the season. But I'm gonna choose sneaker over heels any day. Next one is, okay, so would you rather be able to speak any language or speak to animals? So I know it's probably like would be common for me to say I would rather speak to animals since I have a dog. However, I know what my dog wants. Like, look at her, y'all. She looks, this is her. She like laying like this, by the way, y'all. Anyway, so that's what I was saying. I know what my dog wants. I mean, I know when she needs to use the restroom. I know when she want to eat. I know when she's happy. I know when she's sad. I know when she's not feeling well. I know when she's excited. So, I don't know. I guess this just comes with being a dog mom. But I know what my dog wants. So, I mean, that's just that. And I'm not going to go outside and be like, hey, Bert, how you doing? Why you shit on my car today? Like, that's crazy. So of course I would choose speak any language. Like, who wouldn't? I want to speak any language right now. Like, I want to learn different languages. Mainly, I guess, first Spanish. So that's something that I really need to put on my bucket list because I really want to do that. Who wouldn't want to learn Spanish? I don't really see me too much caring about learning any other language than Spanish fluently. However, I would like to know some more languages probably, but not, it don't have to be fluently. The next and last question in this particular segment. So, would you rather win the lottery or find your soulmate? Win the lottery or find your soulmate? This is a good one. And I've answered like a similar question to this like previously with playing games with my family members and loved ones. Like we used to play games all the time. So if you ask them, they'll tell you like, oh, she gonna say she'll rather find her soulmate. Because I'm just a lover's girl and I love love. And I'm not about like money. I mean, money is everything. But it ain't everything. However, this day and age and where I am now, y'all, and it also depends on how much. So like how much we talking, like how much. So let's just put a price on it. Let's see. We're not gonna say 500,000 because 500,000 is like $500,000, and that's easy. That's easy. Who ain't gonna take $500,000? So we're gonna make it a little bit more harder. So let's just do like 200,000 to 300,000. Let's do $250,000 or find your soulmate. I'm gonna take the 250,000. I'm definitely gonna take the $250,000, and I'm gonna take it with a smile on my face. I say that because I don't know, y'all. Just right now, I'm still hopeful, but it's a struggle out here dating these crazy guys. Like, I'm choosing peace, and right now, money is looking real peaceful. Money is looking real peaceful. I could buy me something, baby. I could buy me a whole bunch of something, and that's just that. And matter of fact, it even gotta be 250,000. It could be $50,000. I'll take 50. Hey, you give me 30,000 right now. Like if we for real, and you come to me with money in hand, give me the money. Give me the money. I want the money. Thank you. Okay, so we are on to the last segment. So this last segment is gonna be like, what's your opinion on, or like, what's your take on a particular topic? So let's just go ahead and get to it so y'all can know how it works. So the first one is, what's your opinion on love? Now, I was just talking about this because I just love love. Like, I'm really a lover girl, and I'm all here for love. But as of lately, and me being on this self-love journey, and I'm also reading a book called How to Be Loved, I'm learning like the deeper meaning of love. You know, because we all feel like just love is this physical or feeling, about something that you love, or someone, or your kids, or this building, this person. It's like, I'm learning that love truly starts within. And once we love ourselves, and we learn to love ourselves, and we learn to realize that love is already there, then maybe we can stop trying to search for certain people or certain things to feel love or to feel validated. Because if you think about it, now everybody wants love. Everybody want to be famous, everybody want to be liked, and or to be in love. Everybody wants to, and that's nothing's wrong with any of that. It's just we have to take that time out to focus on oneself. And that's how come a lot of relationships and marriages end in divorce, and things just don't work out, because we haven't really had that time to focus on what love truly is, right? And that starts with you. If you don't have love, if you're not loved yourself, if you're not loved within, then how can you give that to someone else? You wouldn't know. And it's like, how would you know if you really don't know? And you have to think about it, like, how do you know what love is if you don't know what love is? Right? That's deep. That's truly deep. And I've been thinking about it lately, and I've been going through that process of breaking down love. Just realizing that it has to be a journey within first. It definitely has to. If you want something healthy, and I'm not saying healthy, I'm saying healthy. You want it healthy as well, but you definitely want something strong and durable. And you don't want anything that's fragile. And it will be that if you are not whole first, if you are not full of love yourself already, then you will always be sitting there trying to find someone or something to make you feel whole, when you have to understand that you're already that. And that's what I'm reading now in the book. And it's just like, it's fascinating, because we already have that. Especially, it could even go as deep as spiritual. Like, Jesus is love. We are filled with the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit is love. And it's like, we already have that. We do. And the world would be such a better place if we all realize that we have that love, and we're not just out here acting crazy and doing all this other stuff and shooting and killing. Like, if we had that, if we realized that we held on and treasured the love that we have within, we would know how to pour love into others and pour love into the world. So the world would be a much better place if we did that. But we don't, because we don't know. We trying to find it in other places and other things, in so many other ways, when it's all right here. So yeah, y'all, I don't know why I just went that into it, but I love love, and I'm on a self-love journey, and I've been on one, for a while, but it's been as of recently, like literally lately, where I'm realizing that it ain't all what we making it out to be. And we always do that. We always making something so worldly, when it really ain't even that hard. It's just like, it's already here. It's here already. We just gotta find it, we gotta search for it, we gotta take an assessment of oneself. So yeah. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Next one is, what's your opinion on second chances? Child. I could write a whole book on second chances, a monologue on second chances. And I say that to say, because I mean, I've been the one to give them out. I was handing it out. I was handing it out like Oprah was handing out the freebies. I was handing out second chances and second chances and second chances. This can tie into a whole lot about self-love as well. Because when you give second chances or chances and chances, that kind of make you less than, if that makes sense. Especially if what you are going through and the person who did something to make you lose trust in them, if that person has done something to do that and they claim they love you, or they claim that they were committed to you, or because we don't even have to be talking about relationships. It don't gotta be a relationship. It could be like a bond with your dad who was in your life and he was never there, and he, you know, always came back in your life and he told you he was gonna be there, he was gonna be a better father, or someone who, like, you know, it don't have to be like in a relationship where he cheat. He could just have a habit, or she could have a habit of maybe a gambling habit. You can be doing drugs or something. They say, baby, I'm gonna do better and all it is. I'm just giving examples because it don't always have to be about relationships. But at some point we really have to understand our worth and understand what we deserve, and understand that we're taking time off of our life. We're taking happiness off of our life, all because you chose to make a decision that messes with our bond and what we had going on. And how is that fair that because you made that mistake and you made that decision, and now I'm left to pick up the pieces, and then at that I got to take a gamble because there's a great chance that you might do it again. So yeah, second chances has a lot to do with just knowing what you're worth and knowing what you deserve. And also when it comes to that heartbreak, because that stuff don't be easy. Because even if you was to give someone a second chance, you have to realize that they hurt you. They did something to hurt you. So you will be down bad for a while. You know, sometimes it can be a long time, like even a year. It depends. And you give them a second chance, and then they do it again. And now you left again to go through another heartbreak. That's just taking time away from your precious life. Like, we ain't getting this time back. We not getting this time back. And more than likely, that person, they ain't worth losing. Y'all, I'm not the one for second chances anymore. And this is coming from a person who is very forgiving. At least I once was. And I probably got more progress that needs to be done, because like I said, with my heartbreak, y'all, and my little whatever I had, honey, that made me, I have boundaries, and you're not about to play in my face. You're not about to do this like you did it. Okay, boom. Nice to know you, because it was nice to know you. And that's it. Like, that's it. I don't waste too much time. We not getting this time back, y'all. Time is so precious. And why waste it on somebody who doesn't value you? And if it's truly meant for you guys to be together or to have a true relationship, it'll come back. If it's meant, it'll come back some way, somehow. But I believe in truly putting your foot down and standing on business and just letting it go. When they do it that one time, let it go and move on. Take it for what it is, and trust that if it's truly meant, then later on down the line, it ain't gotta be, because people are like, okay, well, I'ma let go, and then next month you would feel like, oh yeah, it was a month. A month is not long enough, my friend. That ain't long enough. That ain't long enough. I'm talking about years, honey, years. And I even, girl, child, let's not even get into it. But that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. When it comes to second chances, I ain't for it. Nope. Last but not least, y'all, this is the last segment and the last question on the last segment. So, what's your opinion on long distance relationships? Y'all, that's a pretty good one, because I never been in a long distance relationship. I never dealt with anyone who stayed too far from me, or that I wasn't able to pull up on, right? So, I feel like I will definitely be open to it. However, you gotta show me some effort. Like, we gotta be able to talk often. Hold on, y'all. Okay. We gotta be able to talk very often on the phone, FaceTime, Skype, video call, Zoom, something. I gotta see you. So we gotta be able to talk on the phone. But what if they like in different time zones? So what if they sleep and I'm up, and when they're sleeping? So I don't know, that'll be pretty hard. But as long as the guy is showing me that they want to make it work, and they're showing me that they truly like me, and they're putting in the effort. And when I say effort, yeah, I mean like we gotta be going on virtual dates and everything, because I need you to show me that you with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to show me some type of commitment. We ain't youngins no more, babe. I need some type of effort. You want me to stay committed to you while you all the way over there, then you need to show me. Like, you need to show me that you with me. So yeah, I would like to go on virtual dates, because I would do the same thing for you, right? So I'm gonna be thinking, outside the box, being creative. Like, babe, let's have dinner night. Like, you go here to this spot, I go here to this little spot where I'm at, and we eat dinner. If we all on the phone or something, we have movie night, we watch the same movie. We gonna have to be creative, and we're gonna have to put some type of spark in a relationship. But yeah, I'll definitely be open to it, y'all. I don't know. You never know. But anyway, that's that for this video, y'all. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, the mic went out, so the sound might be a bit off halfway through the video. But I'm learning, so next time make sure I charge it if I use it next time. I don't know, y'all. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a little bit different than your regular like Q&A or get to know me video. I wanted to kind of like switch it up a little bit. So I hope you guys kind of like the questions that I was asking. This is going to be a part 1. So I do plan on doing part 2 later on, pretty soon, maybe like a month or 2 from now. However, make sure you guys drop in the comments some things that you would like to know about me, and maybe we can address it in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, hopefully you guys get to understand me just a tad bit more. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Baby, did you know that from the moment we fell in, you know we could